My friend Tobias made the perfect ledge. It's basically just this perfect butter bench. It has like these, not wood, but plastic wood boards on top, which just makes it slide perfect. Without further ado, I'll just show you guys our session and then talk a bit more about the ledge after that.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium pack.
Not my best session, but I am pretty proud of some of the things we got there. I've never really been able to front nose slide, and on this thing there's just no resistance, so this is the first time I've really been able to do some front nose slides. And then a trick I learned years ago but haven't done since, the nose slide and then like big spin out. I've done it the other way a lot and also 360 shove it out. I really love doing it that way, but this one is way more difficult and it felt good to get that one back. Even though I don't know if it's fully back because I'm not skating at 100% right now. My angle is still messed up and instead of being sad about it like I normally am, I think I'm just gonna have like a switch session right now. So I'm just gonna go over some of the basic tricks. I just want to land one of those. Then I have one trick that I'm honestly really bad at, and it's just such a basic trick, but we'll be practicing that a little bit. Then I also want to do 10 switch heel flips in a row. I really like switch heels and I want to practice that more. And I want to land a switch tray flip before this video ends. And maybe even some tricks on the mani pad, even though this place has seen some better days. It is not that great to skate here anymore, but let's just get into it. Warming up, switch. First trick is just a switch ollie, and we really got to clean that up. I don't know why, I've never really practiced this trick, but let's get a good one. Not my strongest trick, but definitely one I'll keep working on if I in the future mainly have to skate switch. So we'll just wait and see, but let's move on to a switch from 180. Then we just need both pop shove it, switch frontside shove it and switch backside shove it. It's been like a year since I've skated here, and this place is really in the decline. Not only are there tons of pebbles, which, you know, it's fine, I could have brought a broom to sweep those away, but the flat ground in general, man, it's gotten rough. I'm surprised on that switch backside pop shove first try. The switch frontside shove, it took me a couple, but now comes the time where I really want to practice one trick that I've always been super bad at, and that is the switch backside 180. I don't know what it is about this trick, but let's just try and see how it goes. When I actually try to pop the trick. Oh my God. It wasn't that high, but it finally felt like an actual back 180. Oh, made a pebble. I feel like I've always been able to do it consistently, but mostly when I do it, it's in a game of skate where I'm matching my friend Tobias, and we're normally at like a pretty slippery skate park. When it comes to the streets like this, it's a totally different thing. In the beginning I noticed that I could get the full 180 or even over-rotate it if I just like did a low and then scooped one. But when I tried to pop it and like level it out, that's when I couldn't get the full 180. I think in the end I figured out how to kind of combine those two, and it was just like jumping a lot to the side and then also winding up a bit more. Definitely gotta keep working on those if I'm just doing like switch sessions from now on because of my ankle, but I'll get more into that later on. For right now I need to catch my breath, and then I just want to see if I can do 10 switch heel flips in a row. Oh man. Let's just see if we can start it with the first try switch heel. That would be pretty nice at least. Yeah, that was one. Thought I was gonna fail that one, but we're halfway. We're taking the toe touch. We're taking that one. That's actually first try. Oh my god. Almost tripped over the camera. Oh man, the sky is beautiful and we are taking that. First try, 10 switch heel flips in a row. One of them with a slight toe touch, but I'm happy with that. Next up, let's just get a switch manual. I don't know if I'll be doing a switch nose manual on this low box or low mani pad, but we'll see what happens. And then after that, I am going for the switch tray flip. On first try. I kind of wanted to try the switch nose manual, but my ankle is getting a bit annoying. I feel it a little bit, so I think we'll see a couple switch tray attempts, but I'm not sad if I don't get it, even though I kinda am. But let's just see how it goes. This ground is very rough, so if I'm nowhere close, I'll just save it for another video. Okay, new grip tape messed me up a little bit. Oh man. I'm taking the other one. I kind of have to listen to my body or my ankle. To those of you that don't know, I injured my ankle like a year ago. I think pretty close to a year ago at this point. It made me unable to skate all last Danish summer. And at this point where I can kind of skate, I don't really want to push it too hard because I got some skate trips planned with my homie. And I just want to enjoy the Danish summer because we don't have much of it here in Denmark. But I felt like my ankle was at a pretty good state. I felt like there wasn't a lot of like recovery time left before I could flick some kick flips again and do some tray flips and stuff like that. But then we had an accident at the skate park. One of the kids slipped out and their board just shot into my bad ankle. So I've kind of been re-dealing with that. I'm lucky that I can still skate even though it is limited, and I really gotta know to like keep it safe and don't really try anything too difficult because that's always when I re-injure it. So we're taking it slow. I think I'll just be skating a lot of switch from now on. Probably be working on some switch tricks here on the channel. And then for the first session with my bro Tobias on his perfect butter bench, of course it's mostly for slides, even though he grinded it and it grinds perfectly well. I don't even think he's waxed it yet, and as soon as I got up into a front no stall, I tried to go pretty straight on. I just slid either way, so I really like skating that, even though it might give some false ideas of what it is in the streets, because that's been the reason why I've never learned it. Every spot I've tried it at, I kind of just like grip to the ledge and then kind of just go out to fakie, you know. So I was hyped to kind of figure that out that day and yeah, get a few tricks back and just have a chill session with my bro Tobias, even though it was very windy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, my little switch practice training here and also the butter bench session. Until the next time, have it good and peace out.